So, hello, and welcome back to Nicole Myths, Astrology and Tarot. Please be aware, if you are new to the channel, I do not sugarcoat my messages and I have no filter. So, for all of you that say,
I want the truth!
Some of you absolutely can and will handle the truth here just fine. Others of you, well,
you can't handle the truth!
At least not yet, and that's okay. I trust when you're ready, you'll find yourself back here liking my videos as a subscriber in divine time. For those of you who are self-aware enough to stay and listen, drop a like and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. With that said, always take readings how they resonate with you. If you are confused about the message of a reading, I always recommend coming back in about 2 weeks' time and seeing it with different eyes. Most of the time, if you're confused about a reading, you're trying to connect it with a scenario that it's not actually pertaining to. So no matter how tempting it is to listen to this and try and connect the dots to someone else in your experience, understand they're in your experience because of something you are learning through witnessing them to begin with as a divine mirror. So no matter how tempting it is to connect it to someone else, know that I am always reading it to help you better understand yourself and your own healing. Also know, if you look at the image, it represents the 12 houses of your birth chart. Okay, so we all have all of them. If I note certain astrological signs or planets, it's either because that is what is specifically healing in your chart right now or is being recognized in the reading as the area that is healing, or it is being aspected by the different things going on in the current cosmos that's bringing it up. So just because I say a certain sign and it's not your sign does not mean it's someone else. It's most likely a certain area in your chart that's being acknowledged, or it's a certain aspect going on in the current cosmos that is reflecting on the different healings going on in your own chart. Now I'm ready if you're ready. So let's begin. So, hello. All right. These are the full moon in Virgo critical step secret code name readings. These readings are purchased by individuals through my Etsy shop and are their personal readings. All right. However, if you were drawn to a secret code name, chances are there is a message in it for you. This is secret code name King. All right. Secret code name King. If you would ever like your own secret code name, the link to my Etsy is in the description below. All right, I'm using my Mystical Manga Tarot today. All right, I have separated the deck into 2 halves. One holds all of the major arcana and royal court cards. The other holds the remaining minor arcana. All right, so the major arcana and court cards are going to be an embodiment and archetypal energy that you can take on in order to help you through this critical step. The minor arcana are going to be the choices that you make within that archetypal embodiment, all right, to get you through this critical step in your journey and your highest good, right, is the intention I hold with these readings today. So, Spirit, please, for secret code name King, what is the archetypal energy that they must be in alignment in order to take this critical step, right? What is the archetypal energy? What is the embodiment for secret code name King and those who would resonate to it? The Magician and the Sun. Double ones, right? Because the Magician is 1 and the 19 of the Sun is a 10, which also breaks down to a 1. You might also be seeing 191 as a synchronicity, or lots of like 1111s or 111s and things like that. Okay, synchronicities with 11. Now the Magician and the Sun, you manifest, right, your own light, the sun. You are the creator of the magic behind what is truly beautiful in your life, all right? You are the ultimate manifesting creator. You decide what it is that you want to create and do that like magic with your choices, right? With your choices. Ones are initiator energies. This is about you taking the first step in the creation of what it is you want. If you want to make, for example, right, if you want to make more money, you have to initiate and put your application out there, or you have to initiate and ask for a raise. If you want a specific family dynamic, right, you want a specific whatever, then you have to be the one to create it for yourself. You have to decide, okay, this is what I need, and this is what I need, and this is what I need in order to make that possible. Let me create it, right? This is about your inner union. What is it that you want in your light? What is it that you see in your highest good vision? And what pieces do you need to make it happen, right? So what are the choices, Spirit, please, for Secret Codename King and those who would be drawn to it? What are the choices with this energy in order to manifest like magic the light of your life, right? The light of your life experience, your highest good vision, that you are the creator. What is it? What is it? More tens, so we have more ones. Clarities, please. One more. Okay. So we have the Two of Cups clarified by the Seven of Coin, the Ten of Wands clarified by the Four of Wands, and the Ten of Swords clarified by the Six of Coins. Right off the bat, the soulmate here. The soulmate, right? Choosing the soulmate. The soulmate is someone who understands that the results you're trying to achieve, you can't do it on your own or by yourself, okay? A soulmate that understands the results of what you're trying to manifest, you can't actually do it by yourself. In order for the dream, the light of your life to be achieved, your highest good vision, you can't actually do it all by yourself, okay? So the first step is understanding that you need a soulmate who is willing to cooperate with you in the manifestation of the dream. The Ten of Wands clarified by the Four of Wands. There is a soul burden or crosses that you're bearing. Okay, possibly concerning a marriage, just by these cards, okay? So you see there is the wedding there, but it's clarifying the burden. So there is a soul burden or karmic weights that you're carrying surrounding a union or previous union, okay? This is a very understanding soulmate, okay? Who understands that there are certain burdens that you are carrying. The Ten of Swords clarified by the Six of Coins. It is self-sabotaging to be nickel and dimed by whatever this energy is. It is stabbing yourself in the back to constantly give and drip to people whose energy is it's the energetic beggar, okay? It's the I need more of your energy, more of your energy, more of your energy, more of your energy. I need more consideration. I need more money. I need more time. I need more of this. I need more of that from you. King as a secret code name. When I was given the secret code name, I was shown the chess piece. If you think about the king, right, on a board, a chess board, it can move one square at a time. But if you think about the soulmate, right, or the counterpart of the king, it's the queen. And the queen can go anywhere on the fucking board. In any direction, left to right, forwards or backwards, diagonally, any number of squares. If you're the king, what you're manifesting is the queen. Matter of fact, it's interesting because I don't know if it's still in my Etsy shop or not, a sweatshirt at some point that says the queen protects the king. The queen protects the king. Without the king, the game's over. The soulmate that you're manifesting is someone who is capable of moving, who is capable of removing energies that would threaten the king, to block and or remove energies that would threaten the king. As the king, you've taken on burden. There's other pieces in the game that rely on your standing. And you can't do it all on your own. You can't take out all the threats yourself because you would put yourself in a self-sabotaging, vulnerable position. What you're manifesting this is not a typical anybody will do soulmate. This is a soulmate who understands your burdens and understands how important it is to protect you because you don't want to lose the pieces on the board that matter to you. If you're out and down for the count, every other piece on the board loses. If you lose, your whole entire team loses. You need a counterpart or soulmate that is capable of moving for you. Maybe literally or metaphorically, if not both. At the very least, metaphorically. They have to be able to move for you and protect you at all costs. And that's their mentality. Protect the king. Without the king, there's nothing. It's game over, right? Give me some more insight, please, Spirit. What's the archetypal energy of this soulmate? Who's the queen? Who's the queen and the king? The King of Cups. The King of Cups energy. Chariot is on the top of the deck, Moon on the bottom, Star underneath of that. Okay, listen. We've got some seriously watery energy here. Seriously watery energy. This is someone, the King of Cups has mastered Piscean energy. All right, Piscean energy is the sign of the soul, okay? They are in their own right a creator because king energy creates. So this is someone whoever your queen is, has the ability to choose and do in alignment with spirit and soul, okay? They may have strong or significant Piscean energy for you, or that complements the Piscean energy in your chart, or the lack thereof. They may have strong or significant Cancerian energy and a strong or significant Aquarian placement. That would greatly benefit your chart, especially if Aquarius or Pisces is the house of whatever it is in your chart. Like if you need someone who's a game player within the home, then Aquarius and Pisces might rule your chart, and they might fill it beautifully, right? Their Cancerian energy with the Chariot card, whatever that is, that might suit your healings in Cancerian energy in your chart beautifully. What you need is a player, and this player is willing to move with the Chariot card, okay? This player, whoever they are. Chariot is a movement card. This is someone who acts as divine intervention, right? Divine miracle, Chariot 7 energy. Lots of 7 energy. Star card sees from a higher perspective, they water. Even the, you know, water bearer, Aquarius being an air sign, their symbol is the water bearer. This is someone who waters. This is someone who is familiar with the shadow, okay? This is someone who is familiar with the shadow. The moon reflects the light you have. The moon, if you think about the moon, the actual moon, it takes the quality of the light from the sun and focuses in on a very specific part of it. Whatever your sun sign is, this person focuses the beauty of the light that you have within yourself and makes it bright for others to respect and see and be mesmerized by without blinding them. If other people are having a hard time seeing the light of your sun sign, this person will be able to focus it in such a way that others can see it and appreciate it without being blinded by it. You've got a seriously significant queen present in the energy. Who is willing to protect you at all costs. Protect your manifestation at all costs. And they may be at a distance. All right, they may be at a distance because I can't help but keep hearing move in my head. They would be willing, should you initiate, right? Ones, initiation. Should you initiate it? I think the queen will move right in to protect you or whatever it is that you need for your manifestation, okay? Someone who's not going to let your energy be disrespected or nickeled and dimed. You might also, right, if you feel like you had a queen or lost a queen, right, or you've already lost the queen, you might need to sacrifice a pawn, let go of a karmic idea or a karmic soulmate idea in order to bring the queen back. You want to talk about making room, right? We talk about this journey where we let go of one thing in order to make room for another. If you're attached to what is essentially a pawn in the game, you might have to bring that pawn to the end of the road and replace it with the queen. Like if you're humoring a pawn, a soulmate, that wouldn't yield results. not the dream. Someone who would not protect you and your manifestation at all costs. If they are not that person, they're just a pawn in the game. You might need to mentally and psychologically, emotionally sacrifice that pawn to bring your queen onto the goddamn board. Real note. If you don't know who your queen is, if you don't know who this person is willing to travel, use your intuitive feelers. Because if they're as watery as they are, you might need to tune into your own water. Intuition. Read the emotions, right, that you have around people or involving people. And who feels good, right? Emotionally, who do you feel like who can you trust, right, with your emotions? Because that, your queen might not even realize or know that she's the queen because you haven't initiated yet. I feel like as soon as you push that button, the queen's gonna know who the fuck she is. So, king, you are the magician of your reality, and you manifest the light of your life. And you are capable of bringing in the right players to see it through. True facts. So, thank you very much for being a part of this event. Know that all reviews left in my Etsy shop are greatly appreciated. My love and support is with you always. Until next time. Love each other, but most importantly, love yourself. See ya.